everyone, welcome to my channel. So today we are doing a full face of makeup from the P Louise Advent Calendar. I used as many products as I could on my face. I could really probably make a second video with how much makeup comes in this thing, but I'm really pleased with how it turned out. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Starting off with the classic P Louise base. We had 3 eyeshadow palettes in here, but the one I'm gonna use is the biggest one. This is the most exciting one. This one has the most options, so why wouldn't I? You know? So cute. Each little eyeshadow has a little gingerbread man on it. It's just darling, truly. So let's dip into this shade called I'm So Icy. And then kind of what I like to do is like start with where my liner would be. This kind of just helps me have like a guide of my eye in a way. And so whenever I do eyeshadow, I like to go outwards. And then I'm just gonna wing it kind of back up right there just to kind of sketch out that outer shape that we want to create. Okay, we kind of have our base down. It's more winged than I meant for it to be. Like, it's a little bit longer. I don't know how even it is, but we'll figure it out. So let's do a mix of Heart Made and Foodie. And let's see if that seems to be a good match. Oh yeah, that seems to be good. They're blending really beautifully so far. I feel like I haven't had to try that hard and it's blending out really nicely. I love smaller, detailed brushes like this. I just feel like that is how you get the most incredible blend. Honestly, really the key to getting good at eyeshadow is good brushes, and so I feel like especially when you have small eyes like me, it makes a world of a difference. Now I feel like dipping into the shimmers, so we're gonna start with Oh Snap, because that one just looks so gorgeous. That's so pretty. This is my first time trying their shimmer formula actually, because the only palette I have of theirs, which I adore, is all matte. I believe it's called Beneath the Sheets. It's part of their Love Tapes collection, and I love it. I was going to skip foundation and concealer for you guys, but some of these brushes just look like too good of an opportunity to use to see like how we like them, you know? So yeah, we're gonna try them out. So this concealer brush looks very, very nice. I like that it has that nice slant to it. Feels like it's nice and dense. I feel like this will be amazing for concealer. Okay. Okay, you guys, I just realized that I used this brush and I don't think it was recording. So sweet. But anyways, I used this concealer and this looks freaking amazing with this brush. I definitely feel like this adds extra coverage. And I love the shape, like it just fits underneath the eye so gracefully and nicely because of that slanted dome shape. It's so good. I'm gonna use the NARS Matte Complete Foundation. I love wearing this when I'm filming. It's a little too much coverage for me for every day, but when I'm filming, it looks the best, I feel like. So taking some of that. This brush also has a little bit of a slant too, which is really nice. Yeah, I feel like this blended everything really, really fast. And this feels really soft. It's nice. It's dense, but not too dense. Like, you know those brushes that are really dense and it feels like it's kind of like hitting you in the face? This one is super soft. Now we are going to be dipping into the bronzer palette. This is just so cute. I want to eat it. So I'm going to take the F41 brush. And let's dip into the lightest shade to start. And all of these palettes have mirrors. I just like using this one because otherwise sometimes I'll be editing and it'll literally be right in front of my face and you can't see anything. So also this brush fit into the little gingerbread men perfectly. Ooh, that's a really nice pigmented shade. I'm gonna dip into the second one as well. Definitely like a peachy bronze. I don't think I've ever tried their powder bronzer formula, and I'm not completely sure if they have one, to be honest with you. I know they have another bronzer palette that you can purchase on their website. It's in like a blue package. But yeah, I don't think they have a powder bronzer formula normally. I was kind of hoping that they would have the new cream bronzer formula in this advent calendar, because I really wanted to try it, the one that's in the same packaging as their Cheek of It blushes. But they didn't, and that's okay, because these are amazing. Moving on to blush, I think I'm going to be using the palette. I was thinking about using this shade in the cheek of it, but I worry that it's just going to be too dark, just like for what we're going for today. I mean, we could try it. You know what, it might actually be okay. All right, we'll try it out. So I'm gonna be blending it out with the F40 brush. Oh, wait. Okay, I thought that was gonna be like way dark, and it's actually perfect. And with these, I like to pat them out. I find that if I buff, I don't know, it just doesn't look as good. I feel like when you push it into the skin, it kind of like melts into it. Okay, I really like the shade. I do prefer to use it without the applicator. That's just what I found, so I'll probably pop this off eventually, but for you guys, I'll keep it on because I know it looks better with it on. So let's go in with the mixture of these two. I'm just gonna use the same brush because there wasn't a lot of liquid on that. I feel like this creates a really nice gradient from the bronzer to the blush when you use like a couple shades. I just think it looks really, really nice. And I like to do it a little higher on the cheek, still toward the front, because I find I don't look as good when it's just back here. Like, I need the apples of my cheeks defined. I find that looks best on me, but everyone's face shape is different, so just keep that in mind. Use the blush I can't say that. Use the blush placement that is best for your face, you know? So, yeah, but I do think that's really, really beautiful. Just gonna blend out that bronzer a bit. It's looking a little intense on that side. Okay, kind of hopping around. We're gonna go in with lashes now, and I'm gonna take the second ones here. Lashes are on, and I do really like them. I think they look very pretty. And these ones were called Baker's Wink, in case you can get them individually. I don't know if you can, but they're really cute. Now we're going to move on to the highlighter palette. I'm so excited about this one, you guys. Oh my goodness, like, how beautiful are these? I've never used their highlighters, and I've always wanted to try them, so it's the beauty of this is you get to try like everything from P Louise. So I love that. It also lets me know what formulas of theirs I really like, what I would purchase again, and so far it's been pretty much all of it. Let's do this one, this like champagne-y one, and then we may touch with like a tiny bit of that. Whoa, okay, that's a really pretty highlighter. These definitely have more of like a shimmer to them, but I do like it. Then I'm gonna dip into the white shade. Whoa, okay, that's like way gold. That might be too gold for me. Woo! Okay, I think that's too much for me. Okay, I don't love that one on me, but I do really like the other one. But yeah, these are pretty. I don't know if it's my favorite highlighter formula. The ones I love would be the Anastasia ones as well as the Hourglass. Like, I just feel like it's very hard to beat Hourglass, to be completely honest, but these are really fun. I feel like if you are a blinding highlight kind of girl and you want it to look like you're wearing highlighter, these would be ones to grab. So they had a very cute lip liner set. It even has a little letter on the back, which I thought was really cute. And it opens up like an envelope, except I've been opening it from the bottom because I like how this looks. I want to keep it nice. I'm going to go in with the lip liner in the shade Sugar Coated. This is the lightest nude shade that they have. So let's see how we like their formula, because I've never tried any of their lip stuff. So very excited about this. So this one's very, very light. I can barely see it, so I feel like that would be amazing for very fair skin, but I'm gonna go another shade up with the lip liner. Okay, so this is the second shade called Bake My Biscuit. And it seems like that one is a little bit darker. Let's swatch the next one up as well. So the next one up is called You're Yummy. And that one is quite a bit darker than the others. So I am going to use the second one, which was Bake My Biscuit. And let's put it on. Okay, extremely creamy. I really, really like how these apply. And I also noticed that they dry down to a matte finish, which is very similar to the About Face liners, which I'm obsessed with. That's by far my favorite lip liner formula. So I'm pleased to see that these are very similar to that. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of the You're Yummy lip liner, just in the corners to kind of deepen it. I love that these are also sharpenable because I feel like you can get a really nice line around that just looks really crisp. I love that. Now I'm going to be taking the lip oil from the Bad Batch Energy in the scent Winter Wish. I'm really excited to try this lip oil. I've been wanting to try their lip oils for a long time. I almost bought some when I bought the palette and the Cheek of It blushes, but I decided against it for some reason. So in this set, it also comes with a lip conditioner that comes on a keychain. It's really cute. But I love this. Love that it has a little crown on there. It's just so darling. So let's pull it out. There's the wand, very similar to the Dior, just a little bit smaller. And let's apply. Ooh, that feels really nice. And it has a really good shine. Like, look at the top lip and then the bottom. So I can't figure out what this scent is. I've been trying to figure it out. I feel like it's some sort of like a holiday cocktail. I'm gonna do one more dip. Feels very nice to put on. I've been obsessed with the e.l.f. lip oils, but this is really good. I would definitely think about getting their other ones because they have them in all different scents. Like they have toasted marshmallow, strawberry daiquiri, I think they have like a banana one and birthday cake and bubblegum. Like the list goes on. It is like a huge list of like flavors, which is amazing. I think that's such a beautiful combo. I really, really like it. So this is the final look and let's go over my final thoughts. Something that's amazing about this is I feel like I could do another tutorial and do a totally different look because there are so many products in this. Like there were still 2 other eyeshadow palettes, another blush palette, and there were shades I didn't use, you know? Which I think is so cool about this. It's like really such a magical advent calendar. I absolutely loved using it today. So let's go over everything I used. So starting off with the perfume, love this. It's still there a little bit. Like I said, it doesn't last long, but it smells so good. So I don't mind spraying it on. I just really hope that they start doing more of these because it's so cute. And it just smelled really, really nice. I really like it. So as far as the palette goes, I really, really love this. I do wish that there were maybe some more neutral or cool shades just because I don't reach for warm shades all the time. But as far as warm palettes go, I love this. The formula is excellent. It's blendable, it's pigmented, and the shimmers were also so gorgeous. So this makes me want to purchase honestly more eyeshadows. I don't need any more, but I really love their formula so much. And it's a really good array of colors and you have a whole gradient of everything. So you can get like the most blended eyeshadow ever. Love this, 10 out of 10. Next up is the bronzer palette. I loved this because there was nice pigmentation. It blended extremely well. And I do like the colors. They are very warm, but I don't feel like my face looks orange at all in the slightest. And yeah, it's just a really cute palette. I love the gingerbread men on it. And I do see myself reaching for this quite a bit and would also be great for a pro palette. I know they have a bronzer one on their website. I think it's sold out, but I would recommend their powder bronzers. This was amazing. I really, really loved it. Next was this blush in the Cheek of It called Baked Biscuit. I really loved this. I love their Cheek of It formula already. I do like it in the more natural shades. I noticed the neon ones are just harder to wear day to day. They are beautiful, but I just don't reach for those. But this surprised me. It looks darker than it is, but it's really, really pretty. It blended out nicely. I feel like they look like butter on the cheeks. They look very smooth, and I love that. So really, I was impressed with this blush. I like it. It was very nice. Onto this blush palette, it's kind of hard to say. I like that this is more neutral, especially with how many bright blush shades are out, I feel like this is a nice neutral change for the palette. So really enjoyed it still. And I feel like this one was nicely pigmented as well as this one. So I'm just gonna have to keep wearing it, but I do like the shades and I liked how it applied on top of the cream blush. All of their brushes were truly amazing. I was so impressed with these. I know people like their brushes, but I didn't realize how good they were, especially like this little concealer guy. I feel like this is gonna be my new concealer brush. I really, really loved that. The blush also, I love how that's curved. Like the shapes of these are just so good. I love that little like slanted dome shape. It's perfect. So I really loved all of the brushes. I would highly recommend getting them. Lip liners were fantastic. I feel like I've said my thoughts on those, which is that I love them. I'll have to see how they last, but already with the gloss, they don't seem to be fading or anything, which is impressive. So I'll have to see how they wear and I'll update you, but really like them and I love the cute pink packaging. The next item I used was the highlighter palette. So these, I wouldn't say it's my favorite kind of formula. It's not that they're bad by any means, it's just not my cup of tea when it comes to highlighter. I like my highlighters to look more like a glow within. I don't like it to look like I'm wearing highlighter. But if you do and you like blinding highlights, I feel like this would be gorgeous. So just good to know. I mean, everyone has a different preference when it comes to formula. So that would really be the only thing that I wasn't like head over heels for. The last item was the Bad Batch lip oil. I just used the lip oil from it. I really love that it feels moisturizing. It looks super shiny on my lips. I've been talking ever since applying it and it still looks very good. I definitely want to get other flavors of this. I don't think I'd be in the mood for Winter Spice year long, but that's something that's cool is that they have literally every flavor you could imagine. It's pretty incredible. So love that, love the packaging. It makes me very happy. So those are my final thoughts and the final look on the tutorial with all of this. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you would like to see next from my channel and make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!